Good morning, everyone. I am very excited to welcome you to the very last Now You Know with Nikki and Pam of the year. This year, Thursdays are Christmas Day and New Year's Day. So we're going to be talking to you today about events until January 8th. And I'm going to miss like our weekly
Right?
little check-in.
Yeah,
So
me too.
yeah.
I wanted to congratulate you on, speaking of events, your enormously successful Ladies Happy Hour year, your last event last night. It's
Yes.
an incredible, unique coming together that you do, and it really helps bring people out of their shell and connects, genuinely, authentically connects people. So kudos to you. Congratulations.
The first year I did them every other month, but they just, like, people were asking for them so much that this whole year we did it every single month. And last night we were at the West Coast Seafood and Raw Bar, and also 27 Lounge, which is like the
Beautiful
little
venue.
speakeasy there. And they were amazing. They sponsored a welcome drink and some food, and there were lots of new people there, and lots of them were asking like how did this come about? How are there so many people here? And I just said, I think it's because people are craving genuine connections. Not the like, here's my business card, try to meet as many people in a night as I possibly can. It's about like actually getting to know who people are, and then like seeing people connect outside of Ladies Happy Hour and support each other's businesses or support each other in friendship ways, whatever.
But that's the beginning of the know, like, trust. First know you.
Yes.
And then build on that.
Yep.
To determine that you actually like the individual, and then trust comes.
Yeah, and
Right,
everything
right
else
after.
just flows from that. If you trust somebody, you can support each other's businesses. Last night, I had a group of ladies who are like young retirees, and they were explaining like when you retire, you all of a sudden like lose your
Purpose. Schedule.
and your friend, like people.
Oh, work.
And so
work
being able
family.
to like get out once
Oh
a
my
month
gosh, Pamela.
to like meet other women who are in the same phase of life. Maybe that means they meet here, now they can go for coffee, or anyway, it's
golf.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I feel very grateful that everybody loves it so much. It fills my heart to like see people connecting in such a genuine way. And one of the ladies is like, so like, what's in it for you? Like, you don't make any money from this? And I'm like, no, actually it costs me money.
Sure.
And she's like, okay, well, why are you doing it? Like, because there's no sales pitch, there's no itinerary. It really just is, here's a room where people can, get to know each other. And I feel like that's so rare that people are like, huh, you're doing something that you're not really like getting a thing. I mean, it fills my cup.
Sure. Absolutely.
But yeah, I think that's so rare that people are like, there must be something.
Yes. Yeah. So, well, keep coming, and then they'll see.
Exactly.
They'll see and understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So speaking of Ladies Happy Hour, January, very excited. January of 2025. Maestros.
26?
Yes, 26, but also 25 in January. We did Maestros at Manteo.
Yes.
And they really set the stage for the entire year, because they did two drinks per person and like a whole spread of food. And that kind of like set the stage for the rest of the year. So we're going back on January 20th. It is a Tuesday. It's one of the nights that they're closed. So they're going to open their restaurants specifically for the Ladies Happy Hour group. Yeah. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. So save that date. If you're already on the Ladies Happy Hour list, I will get that into your calendar by the end of the year. If you're not on the list yet, send me a message and we'll get you on there.
Yeah. Amazing. I love Full Circle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so we are covering events from December 19th to January 8th.
Yes. There's there's like a scattering of things before the 31st and after the 31st, but it's mostly about New Year's Eve parties.
Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So who's going first?
You can go.
Okay. So we have Winemakers Holiday Dinner. This is Friday, December 19th, 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., and it is at Peak Cellars. It's a 5-course dinner paired with stand-out Peak Cellar wines, guided by the winemakers themselves, a sparkling reception, and an immersive tasting experience that highlights the craft behind each and every pour.
Yes.
So it sounds amazing.
Peak Cellars, have you been there?
I'm going to say no.
Yeah. I have been there a bunch of times. Their Riesling is like one of the best wines I've ever had. So good. They have great food. I went there for pizza and Riesling one day. It was amazing. And I recently went to Mount Boucherie and got a tour experience with the winemaker.
Okay.
And it is a completely different experience than just the people behind the bar, like the sommelier or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they obviously know a lot.
Sure.
But having the experience with the people who actually make the wine is next level.
So different.
Yeah. So highly recommend going
Amazing.
to check that out if you're into a little drive to Lake Country. Okay, so this one is called You're In, Apricus's screening of The Housemaid. This is happening on December 19th, so that's tomorrow, 6:45 to 8 o'clock. This is at Cineplex Cinemas, Orchard Plaza. That's a mouthful. This is a private group screening hosted by Apricus Book and Social Club for members, friends, and family. This is a film night that supports the Third Space charity. Sounds fun.
I love unique experience things, and then the icing on the cake is the gifting to charities in our region. Kelowna's largest office Christmas party is also on Friday, December 19th. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Between 6 and 11:30.
Nikki needs a drink.
Delta Hotel by Marriott. This high energy holiday.
Do you want to take a break and I will keep going?
Yeah, I'm right there. I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll let Nikki go get a drink. She's a trooper. She is still recovering from cold travel sickness. Anyway, so the largest office Christmas party also happening tomorrow from 6 to 11:30 p.m. at the Delta. The Delta is doing so many cool things. We had friends in from out of town that stayed at the Delta last weekend, and they were like, you almost don't have to leave because they have so many fun things happening within the hotel for adults, kids, all sorts of things. So there's a couple things in here actually that are at the Delta. This office party is a high energy holiday celebration that includes a welcome sparkling wine, a festive dinner buffet, and a DJ to keep the dance floor full all night. And so often what people do is say you have a team, a small team, and you didn't have a party or, I don't know, even a bigger team. You can use this as your Christmas party. You don't have to do any of the planning. You just buy the tickets and show up, and then you're good to go. So that one is tomorrow, and it looks like there are still tickets available. And then going from that to also at the Delta, breakfast with Santa Tom. So this is happening on Saturday. So here's what you can do. Go to the Christmas party, stay the night there. They will have discounted rates for anybody who goes to the dinner. And then get up in the morning and have breakfast with Santa Tom at the Delta. So this is happening from 9 to noon. A festive, family-friendly holiday breakfast featuring a buffet, photos with Santa, treats for kids, plus face painting, crafts, and games for all ages. Oh, sold out. I take it back. All right. I mean, I love that the events are being sold out. So much effort goes into planning these events that, if you can't sell them out, it just feels like you did all this work for nothing. So the fact that it's sold out makes me super happy.
And I tell you, as an event planner, it's huge when you can get your event sold out. But in traveling to Japan, I found it interesting. I found it very interesting that if you hadn't booked your thing, it could be a bullet train, it could be a restaurant, it could be rides at one of the theme parks. If you didn't book it and I mean weeks and weeks ahead of time, sometimes as much as 60 days ahead of time, you weren't getting it.
Interesting.
So how interesting that is I mean, I'm a sample size of one, but a culture of proper planning and what a difference it would make for staffing, for ordering, for management of space and venue and all kinds of things. So I love to see sold out. I mean, earlier and earlier all the time.
And hopefully we can help a little bit by telling everybody about what's going on.
Absolutely.
You're on to Paws and Claws.
We did. Wasn't that the one that was sold out? Or this
No.
isn't? Okay.
This is the
so I'm
third
ready
one
now.
at the Grand.
Okay. So back to the Grand. So we have Paws and Claws Santa pet photos at the Delta Grand. It is December 21st from 3 to 4:30. Pets can meet Santa and get a photo in a relaxed indoor settings. Photo sessions are a whole whopping $10, with $5, half, being donated to Paws It Forward Dog Rescue Society, which is amazing.
Does such great work. Who doesn't want to get a little pet photo with Santa?
I saw two of those little, what are the dash hounds?
Oh yeah,
the little
long wiener
hot
dogs.
Wiener dogs,
Yeah.
with their little Santa hats on and their little butts wiggling as they're walking in. I want to say they were heading into somewhere in the Orchard Plaza Mall. So I definitely getting a picture with Santa. They were
so cute. And that one is not sold out, so can get in there. Okay, this one is called Christmas Presents, not presents with a T, presents with the C, on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. at the Rotary Center for the Arts. This is a holiday jazz concert, mix of original songs and Christmas classics. So if you are looking for, say you're off on Monday and you want a Sunday night evening thing to do, I mean, maybe lots of people go out at 7:30 p.m. on work nights, just not me.
Okay, so we have Christmas concert with Andrew Allen. It is on December 21st. It is at Sandhill Wines. It's live music by artist Andrew Allen at Sandhill's second annual Christmas concert, a complimentary drink, a holiday-themed snack menu, and again, love this, a portion of the proceeds go to the Central Okanagan Food Bank.
Love that. And I've said this before, if you haven't seen Andrew Allen, I highly recommend it. He is more than just a singer. He is an entertainer. I saw him at Grey Monk like a year and a half ago, and he does these like song mashups where it's like songs that you've heard of, that you've sung to before, and he'll like put 10 of them together in a song. So you'll be like singing along, and then it like transitions into another song that you know, and you're jamming out to that. And so anyway, it's so entertaining and so much more than just a concert.
So that one is a Sunday. That one's Sunday. Okay.
And yeah, Heather at Sandhill is doing such a great job of having great events. She opens up her business to all sorts of people, including Ladies Happy Hour, to host our events there. So shout out to Heather. Kelowna Rockets are playing on December 27th and 29th. On the 27th, they're playing against the Vancouver Giants, and on the 29th, they're playing against the Penticton Vs. And the 27th starts at 6 o'clock. The 29th starts at 7 o'clock. So, that's also really nice when you go there to see the stands full of locals supporting our local sports people, the hockey players.
So just to note on that, we were season ticket holders back in 2001 all the way, I want to say, to maybe 2014, 15, 16. And so odd for me to hear you call out the Penticton Vs, because I know they've just made their way into the WHL. But then I was recalling the interesting rivalry between the Vancouver Giants and the Kelowna Rockets. So I'm sure that's still alive and well.
Yes.
And the last thing I'll say on that is amazing to take in any of the games, no matter where the standing is in the team, because you will see those kids, 1, 2, 3 of those kids, you'll see them in the NHL for years and years to come. So to see them
I remember watching Shea Weber play on the Rockets.
Amazing.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep coughing.
No,
go.
it's all good. I think you're next.
Oh, I'm next. Oh, I did so much talking. Okay. Winter solstice yoga with Hannah is Sunday, December 21st. It is 7 p.m. to 8:15. This one is online using Zoom. So from the safety and comfort of your home, I love this. Stay up just a titch longer. Online yin and flow. That's the one you told me was the good one.
Love yin.
Okay. Online yin and flow session celebrating the winter solstice. The class includes intention setting, perfect timing, journaling, and a restorative yoga practice to release tension and prepare for the new year. That just seems so timingly perfect.
Yes, and I love Hannah. She is a great yoga instructor. She was teaching yoga online during COVID, and I get to
that.
I was like had a subscription or membership or whatever, and yeah, yin. This is like picture this setting. I'm like on kind of my main floor with a fireplace, the lights
beautiful.
down, like candles, and then Hannah on the computer. And yeah, you turn your camera off. I mean, some people leave it on, but I turn mine off. And then I'm like doing yin yoga with my dog climbing all over me. And so anyway, that's Sunday, and highly recommend checking that out.
I think I will.
New Year. Okay, here we go. We are starting the New Year's Eve. There's like at least half a dozen. So New Year's Eve at B&A. This is a Much Music dance party with DJ Aaron De Silva, starting at 8 p.m. The DJ spins hit after hit from every era with Much Music style visuals lighting up the room. There's a balloon drop at midnight and a packed dance floor to ring in 2026. I think almost all of these are 19 plus. And I didn't know that a balloon drop was like, I didn't even really know that was a thing, but there's many of these that have a balloon drop. And there's like prizes in them or something.
Yeah. And I saw that tickets were available. Tickets will not be available long. So as you're seeing these, if you're even contemplating going out, just make a decision, get one.
Yes.
Get one booked. So Release and Renew, a year-end bowling. No, one more time. A year-end bowl burning ceremony. We are not bowling. We are burning bowls. 6:30 to 8 p.m. It's at Studio on Water. It is a guided bowl burning ceremony. Is a reflective year-end ritual focused on releasing what no longer serves you and creating space for renewal. Bring clarity, closure, and fresh energy before the new year begins.
Love that. Very good. The Great Gatsby New Year's Eve dinner and reception at Crown and Thieves.
Ooh, that would be so fun.
This one starts at 6 p.m. Crown and Thieves on the west side. A roaring 1920s inspired celebration with a 3-course wine-paired dinner, champagne toast, live entertainment, and late-night bites. There are prizes if you dress in Gatsby glam.
Oh, so fun. Through the Hourglass NYE Gala, 4 Points by Sheraton, 19 plus fundraiser supporting the YMCA of Southern Interior BC. A welcome sparkling drink, chef-attended gourmet food stations with seafood bar, live jazz music, DJ and dancing. Again, Canadian ball drop at 9 p.m., midnight champagne toast, and late night bites.
Over to the Hotel El Dorado. This one is, the doors open at 8 p.m. Lounge style party, making the start of Hotel El Dorado's centennial year. DJ Invisible, dancing, chef curated small plates before midnight, sparkling wine toast, 360-degree photo booth, storytelling booth. I don't know what that is. Party favors and late night snacks.
Sounds fun. And we will whip on over to the OK Corral Cabaret now. We have New Year's Eve at the OK Corral Cabaret. And this is the Casino Royale. I love these. So you're James Bond, right? Dancing, drinks. Are tickets still available? They are. Dancing, drinks, and food. Balloon drop with $1,000 in cash prizes. And I think lots of us would Love that.
Mhm.
And a high energy atmosphere. No surprise, ages is 19 and up.
Okay, and then over to our friend Rhonda Lindsay's place, Murder at the Station, at Train Station Pub. This is Roaring 1920s New Year's Eve murder mystery. So
fun.
this one is set inside a 1920s speakeasy. Dress in Roaring 20s attire, enjoy Prohibition-style cocktails, interact with live characters, gather clues, and help solve the crime before midnight. Fun.
This is so fun. How do you actually decide where to go?
I know, so many options.
Okay, so here we have New York, New Year's Eve, December 31st, fireworks at 9 p.m. Event runs through the evening. It is at Stewart Park and Kelowna Community Theatre. It's free, family-friendly celebration with live music, activity stations, snow play. I think we have snow coming, a lot of it.
Yeah.
Free hot chocolate and glow sticks, food trucks, and New York style countdown with fireworks at 9 p.m. So this is a beautiful family friendly event.
The 9 p.m. New Year's, that's my jam.
Right? That's plenty.
Okay, countdown to 2026 at the Canyon. This starts at 7:30 p.m. A DJ, appetizers, and a photo booth. Bring your own beverages and enjoy a relaxed but upbeat atmosphere. Music, mingling, and a fun countdown. Gallagher's Canyon.
Amazing. New Year's Eve countdown party at Craft.
Yes.
You weren't kidding.
Mm-hmm.
December 31st, doors open at 9:30. It is the Craft Beer Market Kelowna, 19 plus. A DJ spinning late, dancing, and a midnight countdown.
Perfect. Now I'm going to be beyond December 31st, but you'll have one more there.
Yeah.
So this is the Kelowna Rockets again. January 2nd and 7th, both games at 7:05 against the Kamloops Blazers and the Tri-City Americans.
Those were good games.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's Day, second annual Champagne Polar Dip. This is 11:30. I just commend people that do this. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30. It is at Manteo at the Eldorado Resort. An invigorating, I'm sure, polar dip followed by a celebratory glass of sparkling wine. Warm up afterwards with fire pits, an outdoor hot tub. Oh yeah, okay. And a cozy indoor lounge stocked with robes, towels, and hot beverages.
I feel like, and I mean, I probably still wouldn't do it, but I feel like it's easier to do the polar dip if you know that there's a hot tub that's following. We leave our pool open until Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And so it's like cold out, and we turn the heater down, so the water's actually cold too. But I always go and do it to say that I was in the hot tub in October. I mean, in the pool in October, but then it's like you get in and then straight into the hot tub.
Straight to the hot tub.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have on January 7th, a free Zumba fitness party. I love Zumba. So much fun. This one's at the Parkinson Activity Center. It is a high-energy, all-ages Zumba party led by the Kelowna Zumba team. Expect a fun dance-based cardio workout in a welcoming, upbeat atmosphere, and it is free. And the thing that I love about Zumba, at least when I did it, is you can be totally uncoordinated like me, and you will still have fun. And the moves are kind of repetitive, so as long as you can
eventually get it.
Yes, as long as you can remember a sequence of 4 things at a time, you can actually do it. And I mean, I went to a thing that was weekly for a couple of months, and by the end I felt so good because I could actually do the moves and not feel
lagging,
like a giraffe with my arms and legs everywhere. So it's very fun.
Zumba.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one sounds fun. This is Dog Disco New Year's Party. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's at So Fetch Canine Social Club. Ring in the new year with your pup at this dog-friendly disco party. Expect bubbly dog-safe drinks, music, and plenty of tail wagging fun.
This So Fetch, I haven't been there yet, but they do so many fun things.
Did I say the date on that one?
I think
January
it was the 3rd. Yeah. They like do meetups. So, you know, I have a Yorkie, so there'll be a Yorkie day. So people can like bring their Yorkies
All their
together.
Yorkies.
And then they did photos with Santa and yeah, all sorts of fun things. So if you're a dog lover, you should check that place out. And that is it for the year.
So what do you wish for citizens of Kelowna in the 2026 year?
I wish for people to feel like they are part of a community, not just like living in the city together, like a community that supports one another and, you know, has each other's best interests at heart. I don't know if it's possible, but I mean, if you make one little difference at a time, I feel like you gotta be the change you want to see.
And that's what's fascinating about there's a lot of people that don't like New Year's resolutions or goal settings. They think it sets the stage maybe for failure, is what I understand the thought is. But it's so fascinating that as you travel through each day, the change is so minimal that you don't notice it. But as you set it in the beginning of the year, and obviously you're checking it along the way, but as you come to the end of the year to do the tally, it is shocking the significant ground that you've covered. So I hope that people, even if it seems small, will find their way to great abundance in everything good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, and I feel like it's important if you're doing resolutions or whatever, you know, goal planning or whatever that looks like for you, to set goals that are actually attainable so that you feel like you can be successful. Like if you don't go to the gym now and you say you want to go to the gym 5 days a week, that might not be possible. Like you might be setting yourself up for failure there. Like set a goal to do it once a week.
Yeah.
And an interesting thing actually, people say like write your goals down all the time. I have never really done that. But what I did with one of my team members is we, for the month of like January and February, wrote down one thing that we would want to do to like improve our team, be like more valuable to the company, like something. Like it could be a totally ridiculous thing, but it just got our brains thinking about, you know, what things that we could improve. And we did that for 2 months and we never went back to like, okay, let's do this next. Let's do this next. But at the end of the year, we went and looked back at the list, and so many of the things that we had just brainstormed about and wrote down were complete. And we were like, holy. So yeah.
What is focused on is achieved.
Yes.
It is. So with that, thank you for spending the year with us and getting to know what events are happening in not only in our community, but within our region. We hope it was of value to you. We wish you an amazing Merry Christmas and all the best.
All the best.
In everything good in 2026.
See you then.